Alright, I made it back to the flats, and this time I want to do some topwater fishing on top of those sea walls over there. If you've been subscribed to this channel, you probably recognize this area. I've fished from that wall many times with peak low water, and then we walk on the wall catching grouper and stuff. But this time it's upcoming tide and it's now almost underwater, and I want to throw a little walk the dog style lure on top of the wall, hoping the reef fish come out of the rocks. I brought a little Hurricane Z inshore prototype rod, PE 1.5 setup, Daiwa Fueco LT3000, 20-pound braid, and a little walk dog style lure from Zip Baits. We'll leave our backpack here and only bring this one lure and our underwater release camera. Just gonna go wading over here and start casting over the wall there. It's not all underwater yet. If we walk a bit more that way, it looks like it's all covered right now. But we have a little bit time left till we can cast over here. But we can cast alongside the wall first, because a lot of times groupers and stuff like that are hanging on the edge of these walls. First cast. This might be a bit too shallow still. We can have a try. It's getting followed. That's a triggerfish. Triggerfish was tapping it. Let's try a bit further there. I think there's a bit more rocks and a bit deeper. That might be a bit better. Oh, hit. Another hit. Yep, hit again. Oh, that's tapped by something a couple times. Yep, fish on. Finally! Oh, it's a triggerfish. Took long enough. That took a long time, way longer than I thought. And I thought we were going to catch grouper, not triggerfish. I'll give this one an underwater release. Thank you. Well, finally got our first fish. Took way longer than I thought. We didn't catch anything on that wall over there. I thought we were gonna have some grouper action. See if we can get a second fish. We can have a look next to the stairs over there. There's probably no current and probably also out of the wind. Let's go back in, get our bag, have a look over there. See something there. Oh, he just stopped and didn't do anything with it. I'm not sure what it is though. Is that a bream or is this huge popper fish or something? Oh, there's a little barracuda there. What about the barracuda? Oh, I spooked it. Try inside here. It's like fishing in a minefield. There's some fish swimming there. I see little tiger perch and small snappers, but they're very small. They're like the size of the lure, and they follow the lure in, but obviously they don't eat it. Getting close to the bream hole. I've been here before multiple times. Caught a nice bream out of here. There's always some fish in this hole where the fresh water hits the salt water. Oh, I see. I think there's a bream in there. There's something decent in there. Let me change the lure. Okay, I switched to a little 55S. I have one chance to catch the bigger fish we saw. Nothing. Maybe it's not high enough yet. When the fresh water hits the salt water, maybe there will be a bit more fish in this hole. Yep, fish on. What is that? A little snapper. Very pretty one though. Very nice yellow snapper. Let's give this one a quick release. Thank you, buddy. This really turned into a micro session. But still fun to catch different kind of species. Oh, get hit again. They're all, oh, yeah, they're all those little snappers. Oh no, those are actually different snappers. Those are black spot snappers. And those ones are tiger perch. Maybe we can get those too. See some tiger perch in front of me. Let's see if it bites. Oh, there are a bunch of other fish following. A bunch of snappers. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. There's literally a whole school of them every time I cast. Oh. But they're so small. Oh, some followers. What are they? Oh, they're bigger. Oh, oh, they're all bream. There were 3 breams following. Oh, why didn't they hit? Yep, fish on. Another one of those snappers. Very pretty, but hoping for a new species. Thank you, buddy. There's a third fish. It's like a 1 Picasso and 2 little snappers. Jump! Another one. Oh, I got off. Yeah, more and more fish are hanging out at this spot now, but they're almost all mullet. Not really what we want. Yep, fish on. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is the black spot snapper. Alright. Got our third species. Little black spot snapper. Thank you, buddy. Alright, there was a 4th fish. 3rd species. We got 9% battery left. Let's see if we can get one more fish. Oh, bluefin trevally. Oh, no way. right when I have only 2% battery left. Well, this is it. The end of the session. This is where we started. This is where we finish. If you like this kind of content, hit the subscribe button, give it a like. Normally we have way more action in the videos, so if you want to see big bluefin trevallies, coral trout, all that kind of stuff, check out the other videos. I upload every Saturday, so thanks for watching and see you guys next weekend.